Is it time to buy or sell BigBear.ai Holdings stock? In this video, we will explore BigBear.ai Holdings in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 25th of April, 2025, and we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since April 25th, 2025, our system has ranked BigBear.ai Holdings as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.49. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. We will continue monitoring this evaluation to observe how it unfolds in the coming days. The stock currently finds itself in the middle of a very wide and downward trend in the short term, and further declines within this trend are anticipated. The existing 3-month trend indicates a potential decrease of approximately 4% over the next 3 months, with a possible range of returns between -100% and -4.4%. When we consider the longer term, our 12-month analysis predicts a change of about 53.81%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 6.71% to 357.66% over the coming year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $3.77 and $16.16. Our latest daily update for BigBear.ai Holdings highlights significant movements in the stock price on Friday, with fluctuations reaching 25.77% between the high and low. On the last trading day, which was Friday, the 25th of April, 2025, the BigBear.ai Holdings stock price increased by 21.31%, rising from $2.91 to $3.53. This marks the 4th consecutive day of gains. It will be interesting to observe whether this upward trend continues or if there will be a slight pause in the coming days. During the last trading session, the stock experienced a fluctuation of 25.77%, with a low of $2.91 and a high of $3.66. Over the past 2 weeks, the overall increase stands at 24.3%. Trading volume also rose on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator, with 91 million more shares traded compared to the previous day. In total, 125 million shares changed hands for approximately $441.52 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the stock reached its highest price of $10.35 and its lowest price of $1.17. Currently, the price is 65.89% or $6.82 below the 52-week high, and 78.10% or $12.59 below the all-time high recorded on the 6th of April, 2022, when it peaked at $16.12. BigBear.ai Holdings Inc. shares have dropped by 15%, raising significant concerns among investors and prompting several class action lawsuits against the company and its executives for potential securities fraud. Shareholders affected by these losses are urged to act promptly, as there is a deadline of June 10, 2025, to join these lawsuits. Multiple law firms, including Blake Marfanti and Ald LLP, as well as Levi and Korsinski, are actively reaching out to investors who have incurred losses to discuss their rights and possible recoveries under federal securities laws. In the short term, the recent decline in stock value and the related litigation may lead to increased volatility for BBAI shares as investor sentiment grows more cautious. This situation could amplify selling pressure, potentially pushing the stock price lower as market participants respond to the uncertainty surrounding the legal proceedings. The long-term effects largely depend on the outcomes of these lawsuits and whether BigBear.ai can stabilize its operations and restore investor confidence. If the company successfully navigates these legal challenges and improves its financial situation, it could pave the way for a recovery in its stock price over time. However, if the lawsuits reveal significant issues or result in major financial penalties, the the company may encounter prolonged difficulties that could impede its growth prospects and negatively impact shareholder value. Analyst Ratings. On Monday, the 30th of December, 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned BBAI a buy rating along with a hold recommendation. On Tuesday, the 15th of October, 2024, H.C. Wainwright again provided BBAI with a buy rating and a hold recommendation. Analysts have assigned BigBear.ai Holdings stock a general sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also provide the stock with a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for BigBear.ai Holdings. The stock of BigBear.ai Holdings shows buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook for the stock. However, a general sell signal is present due to the long-term average being above the short-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support is anticipated at levels of $2.73 and $3. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a favorable technical indicator. Nevertheless, some negative signals have also been generated, which may impact the near-term developments. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Thursday, February 13, 2025, and thus far, the stock has decreased by 63.91%. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal dated 50 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal dated 113 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal dated 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal dated 2 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal dated 40 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal dated 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal dated 36 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal dated 23 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for BigBear.ai Holdings. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $3.34 and $3.27. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, since if this level is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this case, BigBear.ai Holdings finds support just below today's level at $3.34. If this is broken, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $3.27 and $3.04. This stock may experience significant movement during the day, indicating volatility. With a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to be high risk. During the last day, the stock moved up to 75 cents between its high and low, which is a change of 25.77%. Over the last week, the stock has shown a daily average volatility of 10.62%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for BigBear.ai Holdings, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is experiencing losses. Even well-established companies go through downturns, often due to factors outside of their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may signal ongoing profitability issues and potential risks of bankruptcy. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 1st of May, 2025. Analysts estimate a consensus of negative 6 cents. It's crucial to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's delve into some potential day trading levels for BigBear.ai Holdings. In the event of an upward trend, the initial resistance level for BigBear.ai Holdings stands at $3.54. If you do not currently own any shares, it may be prudent to wait for this level to be surpassed before making an investment. For those who already hold the stock, this could serve as a strategic point for swing trading. On the downside, BigBear.ai Holdings faces its first support level at $3.34. Should this support level be maintained, it might present an opportune entry point with the expectation of a rebound. The combined average rating for BigBear.ai Holdings from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 8th of April 2025, Pangiam Ultimate Holdings, LLC, conducted an insider sale of 27,430,402 shares of common stock. On the 1st of April 2025, Ricker Sean Raymond conducted an insider purchase of 125,284 shares of common stock. On the 1st of April 2025, Blankenship Carolyn conducted an insider purchase of 151,442 shares of common stock. On the 1st of April 2025, Blankenship Carolyn also conducted an insider sale of 18,135 shares of common stock. On the 1st of April 2025, Peffer Julie conducted an insider purchase of 146,853 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 94.15. Overall, insiders purchased 2,525,089 shares and sold 145,080,800 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $3.33, reflecting a decrease of 5.74%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a higher level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal from a pivot top identified 49 days ago. Is BigBear.ai Holdings stock a good buy? Several short-term signals indicate positivity. Despite the stock being in a declining trend, we believe the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a reasonable chance for the stock to perform well in the near term. We have upgraded our analysis of this stock from a sell to a buy candidate since our last evaluation. Upon analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our system suggests that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 28th of April, we anticipate BigBear.ai Holdings to open lower by 163/100ths of a dollar, starting trading at $3.37. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day, with warm regards from everyone here at Stock Invest.